Hey, what's good, y'all? It's Lynx here, and today we're going to be doing Treasure Hunter G. A little later, we're going to be doing Retromania Wrestling, and we're going to react to that video down there and more. Please follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram at It's Really Lynx, all one word, just like it says at the top. Follow me on Facebook.com/It's Really Lynx TV, Streamlabs.com/It's Really Lynx, TikTok, Cash App, YouTube. Especially the YouTube. I'm trying to get a custom URL. I can only get it with you guys' help. So please like, follow, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's the follow goal down there. Hit the follow button to contribute to the goal so we can meet it. We got a Black History Star goal. So if you're watching me on Facebook, you can contribute over there and help us reach the star goal. And there's a Black History Dono goal. If you go to streamlabs.com/It's Really Lynx. That's in this link right here and pinned on all three platforms that I'm on: Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Yeah, you can go there and leave a donation. Leave a little comment. It will get shown on screen, all that good stuff. I need to set up my my text-to-speech. I'm going to have to do that sometime this weekend. So that way, whenever you guys send a donation or whatever, it comes through and it reads it out loud and all that stuff. So I'm going to have to do something about that. Don't be vulgar, though. So I'm going to play Treasure Hunter G, but I'm also going to react to this video. But let me set up the video before I hit the start button and all that stuff. So I got sent this today. I don't know who this lady is. Apparently, she's pretty popular, I would say, on YouTube. She got like over 100,000 subs. Her name is Kendra G. And she reminds me, I don't know if she's like trying to take his wave or anything like that. I don't know if she had any ties to him prior, but she reminds me of like a defensive version of Kevin Samuels. For those that don't know who Kevin Samuels was, he was a self-proclaimed relationship guru expert. He would get on his live streams and he would have like his little plant and his little hypnotizing thing, which I do need to buy though. That was kind of hot, I'm not gonna lie. And he was mostly known for wearing his suit, and he would talk to women like it's a session. And basically, either the women that were with his program or whatever, he would big them up and celebrate them. If they weren't, he would knock them down a peg. And what I mean by like not with his program, it's like he would have women call in, and men, anybody call in. It was mostly women on this platform. They would call in and they would say what type of man they want. And many of them would have some like either super high or super realistic standards. And he would bring them down to earth, just reminding them of who they are and what they have. They had a I say was because he's maggot food now. He did. And he died from, I guess, being in some vagina while drinking some Red Bulls. I don't know. Like he Red Bull gave him wings. That's all I really know. I don't know if he was actually having sex before, during, or after, but it was the Red Bulls that did him in. So anyway, I see this lady, Kendra G. She set up her show kind of like his, except she don't got a suit on. And like, basically okay, from what I've seen of this video, at the very least, I don't know if you guys remember a show on Mad TV. It was a skit on Mad TV. And the skit was called Lowered Expectations, right? Or the skit was, there'd be some really crazy loopy person that would call in and they'd be like, you dial this number, you can talk to them. But based on what they show you, they're either like, there's something really off about them in some capacity. So these are just really off people looking for love. She set up her thing just like that. And she's talking to some other people. And I was like, I only watched 2 of her videos. But I'm like, this might be a potential gold mine. We might have to tap this resource. Because I'm like, wow. Like, I wasn't a super big fan of Kevin Samuels when he was on, like when he was around, only because like I seen like all this was a gimmick. He wasn't really about like mending relationships and bringing people together. He was all being very divisive and all that stuff. But he did speak some real stuff from time to time. And he wasn't consistent with it. That's the reason why I didn't like him. Like, depending on what your social status was, he treated you accordingly. So if you were just some Tamika that called into his show, yeah, he kind of dogged you out. But if you were like Tommy Lee, who is the epitome of everything that he said that's wrong with today's woman, but she got like millions of followers and a blue check on Instagram, he's like, oh well, let me be nicer to her. So that's why I couldn't rock with him. But this lady seems funny. So I'm gonna play the game and I'm gonna give y'all an idea of what she's about. And y'all let me know what y'all think of this lady. I couldn't believe it. I already reviewed this. I already watched this. So I'm gonna try my best to try to recapture my reactions to this. But if y'all like this, I could try to put on another one and all that other stuff. But, you know, fair use and all that. I hate saying fair use because it's already implied that this is already transformative enough. I'm already putting like my own sound, my own videos and playing video games, reacting to it. It's already transformative enough. But I guess you got to say fair use. Fuck, doesn't, whatever. Anyway, here's the video. Wait, hold on, I can't see my cursor. Okay.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Ella.
Ella, where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Seattle, Washington.
Seattle, Washington. How old are you?
I'm 40.
40. Good. What do you do for a living?
I am a vlogger.
Why was you hesitant to tell me that?
Because it's private.
So you don't want people to know?
Well, it's incognito. So my vlog, it's like you can't tell that it's me intentionally.
Okay, that's kind of a red flag for me. So I don't really care what a woman does for a living, but the fact that you're not proud of what you do is a red flag. You got to own that shit. Like if you're a blogger or whatever, just be a blogger, but don't, turn it up a little. Okie dokie. Wait, how do I turn it up from here? All right, that's already max. So that means I got to turn it up from here. Okay.
Okay. So that's what you do for.
Is that loud enough? Let me know if that's loud enough.
Oh, so you don't want to tell us more about it because you want to keep your anonymous.
Exactly.
Okay. Ella, you said Seattle, Washington?
Yes.
Seattle, Washington. 40, you have any kids?
I have two.
2 kids. How old are your children?
23 and one will be 18 on Christmas.
Okay. Same man?
No.
No. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
Okay. When did you get divorced?
September 15th.
Wait. We got to break all this down.
When did you get to same? 40, you have any kids? About it because you want to keep your anonymous.
Exactly.
Okay.
Be proud of what you do. Don't do it anonymous.
Ella, you said Seattle, Washington?
Yes.
Seattle, Washington. 40, you have any kids?
I have 2.
All right. So I'm automatically going to rule this. I'm just going to be like, these are baggages that I count. Okay. So baggage number 1 is her being secretive about what she does for a living. That kind of sets off some red flags to me personally. Now I'm only basing this off my personal thing, not what other people do. I'm not going to say what like all men do and all this stuff, unless it is like a really generalized thing that she said, then I'm going to generalize it too. But yeah, so we got a red flag here. Second one is Washington State. I'm sorry, that's a shithole state as far as I'm concerned. So if you're from Washington, sorry. I'm sorry you have to live there. Get out of there as best as you can. But yeah, it's a shithole state. So I'm counting that as a second. Also, she got 2 kids. Those are also separate baggages. So I count each child, if you're a single mother, each child you have is a piece of baggage. Any baby daddies you have also counts as a single baggage. Because you're asking the next man to come in to automatically, well, actually, you're not even asking, like, and the next man that gets with you automatically has to be a stepdad. If y'all in a serious relationship, like, he has to be a stepdad, whether he likes it or not. So that means he has to take in children that aren't his and deal with any potential baby daddy drama that came before he even got into the picture. So, also my personal belief, the more kids you got, the more desirable you actually are. But, you know, I can deal with 2.
2 kids. How old are your children?
23 and one will be 18 on Christmas.
Okay, same man?
No.
No. Have you ever been married?
All right, 2 kids, 2 babies. That's 4 pieces of baggage. Well, yeah, 4 pieces of baggage. 2 for the kids, 2 for the. So where we at? 6 so far? We at 6.
Yes.
Okay. When did you get divorced?
September 15th.
Divorcee is 7. Like, if you're gonna do it, you gotta. Me personally, I'm like, you gotta commit all the way. I don't really know. I'm kind of iffy about the whole marriage thing in general, but I do know that if I was to get married, I'm committing to that person. Like, so it's a lifelong commitment. That's what a marriage is supposed to be. It's a lifelong commitment. Good, bad, or indifferent, you got to stay with that person. People always want to ride with the highs and hardly ever with the lows. And if you're not with the lows, put it in your vows. But other than that, like, whatever you say, most people go with the default, better or worse, richer or poor, sickness and health. All that sounds good until they actually have to deal with it. But let's see what her reason was.
It was finalized.
Oh, this year?
Yes.
You just got divorced like a month ago.
I've been waiting to get on the show. You said got to be single, so hurried up and got that.
Are you already ready, girl? You've been divorced for a month and said it's time for the next one.
Time to, yes, ma'am. Okay. I've actually been.
Wait, I'm going to get her to C-speed.
Over 3 years.
Okay.
About 4 years.
We're nosy. You don't have to answer, but do you want to share why you got divorced?
It was an abusive relationship, and then he turned into a meth addict, and I mean, it wasn't his. I don't believe that it was his fault that he turned into a meth addict. He was trying to self-soothe, I guess, because our daughter died, and he couldn't do.
Because your daughter died?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear what happened to your daughter.
She was run over by the electric company and then overdosed at the hospital.
All right. So I was trying to figure this part out when I was first watching it. So what I don't want to kill the lead too much. So she said her daughter was run over by the electric company and then overdosed at the hospital. I'm trying to figure out, was it the hospital that overdosed her? They gave her something and she OD'd on it? Or was she already like on some stuff before she got hit by the electric company? Like, I'm trying to figure out like how this works. But, okay. Also, the reason why I add a divorcee as like a red flag or whatever, like a piece of baggage, is because you're never really going to know what the other person was doing when it comes to, even like with like boyfriend, girlfriend, like ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend and stuff. You don't know what the other party's doing. You're taking the person that you're with word for it. So it's like, you don't know if everything they're telling you is true. And they're only going to tell the story that makes them look good, right? They'll be like, he's a narcissist, he was the cheater, he was this, he was that. But they'll never say what wrong they were doing, right? Because in most cases, it takes 2. And they'll just make it seem like they were the doting, loyal boyfriend or girlfriend, and the other person was terrible, especially in a divorce. Divorce is worse because you're trying to win custody or you're trying to win alimony. So you're going to say the most evil, hateful things about one another just to try to get a one-up in a judge's eyes. So, like, that's why I'm like, I put that as potential baggage because there had to be something there. there could be something there as a potential. So it's like a possible baggage. So we can put that in a possible pile if y'all want, but I'm keeping it there. So we at 7. And yes, this shit is too wild already.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, hi Felicia. How are you, by the way? I hope all is well. I forgot to say that. I acknowledge you.
So you had 3 children initially.
Correct.
Okay, sorry to hear that. And then the death of your child just kind of took you guys apart?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard about when parents deal with the passing of a child, it's hard for them to stay married together. That's sad.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. So this is Ella. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
November 25th, and I'm a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. All right, so this is Ella, Seattle, Washington. She's 40. She's a blogger, 2 children. She's a Sagittarius, was once married. What kind of man you looking for, honey?
Okay, I got a long list.
Oh, you have a long list.
She got a list.
So he must believe in higher power.
I'm trying to get through this list. Wait, the hell is that guy talking about? They came tripping with what they're talking about. Anyway, I wanna try to pay attention to this list. So, because this list is a doozy. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Hanging in there, staying strong. Let me see.
He doesn't have to be like Christian or anything, but he definitely has to believe in a higher power. He can't be an atheist. So it must be
All right, gotta believe in a higher power. Okay.
spiritual.
Gotta be spiritual. You gotta believe in a higher power and be spiritual.
He needs to enjoy outdoor activities.
Gotta enjoy outdoor activities. Okay.
He must be calm, dominant, respectful.
Calm, dominant, and respectful.
Financially secure, loyal,
Financially secure and loyal.
responsible, honest,
Responsible.
kind,
Kind
authentic.
and authentic. I mean, I think that, did she say honest? I think that's kind of implied already.
Thoughtful, a good
Thoughtful,
communicator, athletic,
good communicator, athletic,
self-conscious,
self-conscious,
tall. I'm not
tall,
finished. Affectionate,
affectionate,
emotionally available.
emotionally available. I mean, I would guess he is if he's affectionate, right? But she put it as 2, so okay. We'll go with that as 2.
He must be a gentleman, hygienic.
A gentleman. And he has to be hygienic.
Has nice teeth.
Has nice teeth. Maybe that, I mean, that should fall into hygienic, because if you got bad teeth, that means he's not hygienic, right?
Well-dressed, old-fashioned.
Well-dressed and old-fashioned. Okay.
Patient.
Patient. I mean, all right. Gonna be calm. Gotta be patient too.
Dressed sophisticatedly.
Dress sophisticatedly. I mean, she already said dress nice, but now he also has to dress sophisticatedly. Well, she said well-dressed, but he has to be well-dressed and dress sophisticatedly. Apparently, those are 2 separate things. I'm just learning this. I'm today year old when you have to be well-dressed and dressed sophisticatedly, like she said it. Anyway.
Not skinny.
Not skinny. He has to be athletic, though. He has to be athletic and tall, but not skinny.
He is under 40. He must be above 6 feet tall.
If he's under the age of 40, he must be 6 feet tall.
And if he is over 40,
She don't even believe in this shit. She laughing.
he must be above 5'9".
If he's under the age of 40, he must be 5'9". Okay. Can't be a manlet either way.
Okay, explain to me the age requirements based on height.
Because I'm 40 years old, and
Okay, her age is not a red flag for me. It's not. I'm not gonna count that as baggage. Only because my personal thing is like 7 to 7. So, but you know, if you're talking to these red pill guys or whatever, they'd be like, "Oh, you're off the market." In their mind, it's over for you. You're never gonna find love. But I don't subscribe to that. Although I will say, when I was in the dating scene 2 years ago or whatever, I understand why men go after younger girl. When cause my age range is 7 to 7. So whatever my current age is, I don't go past 7 years younger, 7 years older. But when I was on the dating scene, I was like, I can see why dudes just stay with 20-year-olds versus 40-year-olds and stuff now. Because from my experience, it was a bunch of women that were they did all these fun, freaky things and all that other stuff. And all of a sudden they want to settle down. They want to change their ways and they don't want to be fun and exciting no more. So all the freaky stuff they used to do, they was like, oh no, with you, I just want to do things different. I'm like, no, I want to do all that fun, freaky stuff. The fuck? Don't stop with me. Let me be the last one. Let me experience that. But I digress.
I do sometimes date guys that are guys try to date me that are in their 20s and sometimes 30s. And I noticed that it's easier for me to date a guy that is over 30 if he is taller, because I don't know, I guess I equate that to him being more of a man. If he's, I don't know, it's kind of an issue of mine, but I have it. So.
And then if he's older, he could be shorter?
Yeah, but he still has to be about 5'9".
Oh, okay. Are all these non-negotiable
Not some
requirements
broad
on your list?
Majority of them are, yes.
What's negotiable?
What's negotiable?
Yeah, she had a lot there. Now, what's negotiable out of everything that she just said?
If he has facial hair.
Oh, so if he has facial hair, that's negotiable. Whether or not he has facial hair is negotiable. Out of all those characteristics, the being calm, nice, well-dressed, all that stuff, she'll negotiate if you got a beard or not, though.
Which I didn't even say that. I love facial hair. I also like dark-skinned guys, so that is negotiable.
That wasn't on her list, but you see what's happening right here? None of skin complexion, facial hair, none of that was on her list. But yeah.
I date all nationalities, so but I do prefer a black man, so that's negotiable. However, he can't be super white, and by super white, I mean culturally as well as his appearance. He has to be under 10, so I can't have an Irish dude that's just hella pale. No, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. So that, yeah.
He has to be. I think you mentioned athletic, so he has to be athletic.
Yes, and so that's with the age range too. So I like guys that are bigger. He can't be skinny. So skinny is definitely a non-negotiable. I can't do a really skinny guy.
It's a non-negotiable. Why her voice just do that? He's a non-negotiable.
That is for another reason. But yeah, I don't like really skinny guys. So and I think that has to do with he seems not really a grown man if he's really skinny. That too. So yeah. Can't be so skinny.
He's not really a grown man. I ain't hear this part before. I must have tuned this part out. He's not really a grown man if he's skinny. Okay.
What are your deal breakers? I'm assuming you wrote that down.
I did. Okay, so one deal breaker that I have is that I do not want to date a guy that treats women that he's newly dating based off of his previous relationships. So I've dated guys that are oh, I used to give, girlfriends a credit card when they go out of town or something. And then you're going out of town, where's my credit card? And he's like, oh, I don't do that anymore because the last chick kept my credit card when we broke up and she was booking hotels or something, stuff like that.
Well, hold on. she kind of saying what I just said moments ago, but the difference between what I said and what she said is that, like, he told you from the rip that he used to do that. He told you from that's past tense, which means he used to do that and he's not doing that anymore going forward. And it starts with you. So but whatever. It's similar to mine. So although I wouldn't say that's a deal breaker for me, it's just annoying as fuck. It is like a turn off.
I'm not okay with you telling me, things that, you do in the beginning of the relationship and then tell me, oh, you're not going to do that for me because it went poorly in the relationship.
Yeah. If that's the case, don't even bring it up. Like, don't even bring up those type of subjects. If just keep that shit to yourself.
Previously, that's not okay.
So nobody that's gonna use his past experience to negate how he moves forward in his current experience.
Well, I can't even say that. I just realized I can't even say that because we all do that. Like, myself included. I've done that before where it's like I might have said something where it's like, oh yeah, I used to, but it was never like it was never like an action that something I used to do. Mine's is more of like, okay, I used to give these type of women a chance and now I no longer don't. Like, for example, if you're a recovering addict, I don't care how far removed it was. It could have been like 10 years prior. I'm no longer ever giving y'all a chance. Only because, like, I've dealt with women in the past who are also recovering addicts, and none of them have been actually good people. Like, I'm not saying they're still addicts or whatever. They're not doing drugs per se, but whatever scumbag shit they were doing when they were high to get their fix, it's like old habits die hard, and I just don't want to deal with old habits. So.
Experience?
Exactly.
But don't we all do that though?
Yes, we do kind of. But like I said, this guy literally did these things as a selling point. Like, he's told all these things that he's done as like, this is why you should be with me. But then when it comes to like, okay, well, yay, we're in this relationship now. He's like, oh yeah, I'm not doing that because this happened in that relationship, and I'm not doing that.
I got it. So what's some other jokes?
Oh, I didn't want to go down yet.
I don't want a liar. I can't have a lazy guy. He has to be hygienic. Like, I can't have him stinking. And not a cheater. So, okay. And the thing is about it though, I'm not gonna say that this guy has to be extremely exclusive to me, but I definitely have to feel like I'm the most important person in your life.
So you're open to him having other women as long as you're the main girl? No,
I need to feel like I'm the most important person in your life. So if you can...
That sounds like the same thing. That sounds like the same thing. You're fine with him having side chicks and sleeping around and all that stuff, just as long as he doesn't make it obvious to you that he's sleeping around. I don't understand why she tried to be like, no, it's not that I want that, but I'm okay with it.
Accomplish seeing other people while still making it so. I feel like I'm the most important person in your life. Then yeah, how about it?
Most important person as in the females he's dating, or just overall?
Overall, the most important person in your life.
What if he has children?
Yeah, I would prefer him not to have children.
Okay, but that doesn't answer the question.
What age you want to date?
That didn't even answer the question.
I'm gonna say 30 to up. As long as he can get up and walk and athletic.
But you have 2 kids, so he can't have kids?
If they're grown. Like, my kids are grown.
Okay.
Well, one is technically grown. The other one's 17, not grown yet.
Okay, your kids are grown, so if he has grown kids,
that's fine.
Okay, now back to my original question.
And then are these grown kids out the house? That's another factor too.
He still needs to make me feel like I'm the most important person in his life.
So you want to feel more important than his own children?
Yes.
Would he be more important than your children?
No. But
the
I'm going
fuck?
to make him feel like he is.
Girl, now look. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna allow you to speak and put out there in the universe, but that's a crazy as hell request to say that a man needs to make you feel more important than the people he brought into this planet. And you just said yourself he would not be more important than your children.
Right.
So you don't think that's kind of crazy to say I need to be
See, this
more
is what
important
you're
than
not listening, because I didn't say I have to be more important. I said he needs to make me feel.
But
Like,
why? Why do you have to feel
like,
more important than his own children?
Yes, one of her children passed away.
Mama. So you gotta be more important. So you gotta be more important than his mama too.
I just don't want his mama or his children to be an issue in our relationship. That's what I mean by
He's
that.
just meeting you.
What do you mean issue? It's like, what do you mean issue? And if there's an issue, you want him. Hold on. So she says she don't want it to be an issue, but if there is an issue, she wants the man to take her side and value her over the woman who brought him into this world. What? Noid what? All right, Noid what don't hit right, but we're gonna make that shit work. Fuck it. I see why her husband went on meth. Yeah, her ex-husband. Yeah, I I mean, it probably was the grief from losing a daughter, but she definitely exacerbated that shit. I can see that.
This man, you about to meet him for the first time. Whenever you meet him, these people been with him his whole entire life, and you need to jump the line before his mama and his kids as an importance in his life.
If we're in a relationship together, you separate yourself from your previous relationships, and we are one, and that's what I want.
Who got the divorce in your last relationship? You or your husband?
I did.
Why did you want a divorce?
This goes to that study I read about divorces too, where it's like, in most cases, I forget the number. I think it was like 70%. Don't quote me on that. They said like the person 70% of the time is the woman that initiates the divorce. Now it's a multitude of reasons for that. Maybe one day we'll talk about that, but it is the fact that the woman is the one that initiates the divorce initially. Listen to me. Using words over and over. She initiates the divorce.
I told you why.
Tell me again.
He was addicted to meth.
Oh, okay. He was on something.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. Let's keep going, Ella Child. So, you said, tell me the age range one more time that you would date. You're 40.
30 and above.
30 and above. All right. So this is Ella, Seattle, Washington, 40, Sagittarius, a blogger. She's gonna keep that a secret. 2 grown children. All right. Does he have to look? You told me this week over. Does he have to look a certain way?
Yes, he has to be attractive and presentable and not skinny.
Not skinny. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Yes, over 6 figures.
Over 6.
Over 6 figures. Over 6 figures. Okay, so I have a theory on this, right? I'm assuming, because I have no idea what her financial status is, but I'm assuming that maybe, just maybe, when her daughter got hit by the electric company and they sent her to the hospital, they probably gave her some medication or something and to like help with the pain of getting hit by a truck or whatever. And she OD'd from the medication. She sued that hospital, and that's how she got over 6 figures. So she don't want to deal with a man who has less than 6 figures because she got 6 figures. And she don't want the dude to be like leeching off of her or whatever. So now she wants a 6-figure man. I don't know if that's the case. Admittedly, I watch this. They never get into that. But that would be the only logical thing I can see as to why a man has to have 6 figures for her. But continue.
6 figures, that's a millionaire.
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay, so are you saying he has to be a millionaire, or are you saying he has to be high 6 figures?
High 6 figures, yes.
What's the lowest 6 figures you would date?
300,000.
That's not even the highest. That's still in the low.
300,000. So I'm assuming you normally date men in this category.
Yes.
Do I have a button for this?
And they spin it, nigga, they spin it. They spin it, nigga, they spin it. They spin it, nigga, they spin it.
This is all fucking cap. Unless her ex-husband was one of those men. And even then, that's one man. That's one man. She said men. Like, okay.
So what's going on with them?
I haven't settled for anyone.
What's been the issues?
They are not meeting all my requirements.
Okay. So Ella, you're fine. Like if you don't find a guy to fit everything, you'll be okay with being by yourself. It sounds like.
Yes. I have so many vibrators.
Say again?
I have lots of toys.
You have lots of toys. Okay, so you're willing to either you get what you desire or you'll stick with your toys.
All right. So here's what confused me about this, because this goes back to her list. So she either gets what she exactly wants on her list, right? Or she goes back to her toys, which means, well, first of all, do these toys have a list? Do you have a list for these toys or what they can do and can't do? And what, like, you get what I'm saying? It's like, is there a requirement that these toys have to meet in order to meet your criteria? Because if you're going off just the toys, that means you're reducing the men that you allegedly want to nothing more than sexual objects. Because you're saying this sexual object can give you more than even the men you want can give you. Because a toy can't be well dressed and dominant and well, I guess it can be dominant, I guess, depending on what toy you got. But all these like emotional characteristic that you tie to a man, a toy can't give you that. So, or unless you dressing up your toys, they can't give you that either. Right? Or do you have a 6-foot toy? Because you said the man has to be 6 feet tall. Like, do you have a 6-foot toy? Like, how does that work? I'm just saying, like, it doesn't make any sense.
And find happiness that way.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's fair. All right, let's do the Kendra cam, baby. We gotta see your full body.
Oh no.
I don't know if you can see me.
Okay, yeah, I could tell you're thin.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ella, when was your last?
Maybe that's why she don't want a thin man, because she's also thin. So she don't want them two to be standing next to each other, and then like a uppercase and lowercase I, or the number 11. I don't know. Damn, that's all the turn I get? That's crazy. Bones to bones.
Relationship. I know you just got a divorce, but you said you've been dating, right?
Yes. My last relationship was about I think it ended in March.
End of March. Okay. You don't have to answer, but when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I am not going to answer that.
Okay. They want me to ask you, so you wouldn't date anybody that made less than 300,000. So if a guy made 200K,
Maybe she needs 6 figures so she can get a better internet. Maybe she needs 6 figures so she can get better internet. See, a high value man wouldn't have these problems.
Ella, are you still there? I'm not sure if she went away. Onyx Monopoly. Hey, Onyx. Onyx paid $200, so I'm going to read what Onyx says. I have learned is many of us will die alone shallow. I met some amazing gentlemen, all shapes, sizes, ethnicities over the past few months, and I no longer care about height and weight. We can lose weight laying down. Height is irrelevant. An ugly heart, spirit, and soul is dead. Hey, Onyx Boo, let me say this. This is why I always ask this question. If you don't get what you want, are you okay with being by yourself? And once you tell me you're okay, Ella's back. I think you're back. You back, Ella? What happened?
Back. Yes, I'm back. Sorry.
What happened?
My
The
phone
screen
was
back.
ringing.
Huh? Oh, your phone
My
was
phone
ringing.
was ringing. Yes.
Okay, so did you hear what Onyx said? Do you want me to read it again?
Oh no, but yes, please read it again.
Okay, so Onyx.
Oh no,
she
but
paid
yes, please.
$200 to make this remark. I have learned that many of us will die alone being shallow. I met some amazing gentlemen, all shapes, sizes, ethnicities over the past few months. And I
How come my stuff ain't
care about
updating
height,
over here
weight.
when you
You
guys
can lose weight lying
talk?
down. Height is irrelevant. An ugly heart spirit is dead. Do you
Like I see it in my
understand
chat, but I don't see it here. But I do see it over here.
Do you think you're shallow?
How could she not?
No.
What?
Why not?
I think a lot of people want what they want, and when we figure out what we want, we should stick to it. We shouldn't lower our standards because we haven't found what we want yet. Just keep looking.
So what does lowering your standards mean? So like if a guy if he treated you.
Hold up. So part of me agrees with her. Part of me agrees with her, and that is a good sentiment to have. But it only works when your standards are realistic and grounded in reality. Like your standards aren't really grounded in reality for you to have all the baggage you got with you. Now, this is just the baggage that I pointed out, right? Maybe some guys will see it as more, maybe some guys will see it as less, but I counted so far at least 7 with you. So, and this is what I'm getting to as well. It's like I always tell women, I tell men this too, but mostly women, because women have more trouble with this. Rest in peace to the notorious B.I.G. He did a song, One More Chance. And in that song, he has the lyrics, quote, "Heartthrob never, black and ugly as ever. However, I stayed Coochie down to the socks, rings and what was it? Rings and rocks filled, I can't say it. Rings and watch filled with rocks. And my jam knocking your Mitsubishi. Girls pee when they see me, blah, 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 blah. All right. So, I almost fucked up the lyrics toward the end, but I pulled it. I pulled it through. Point is, in that little excerpt that I just gave you right there, right? He let you know that he's not a romantic, right? Heartthrob never. He's not Romeo out here. He's not a romantic guy. Black and ugly as ever. He sees those as flaws, right? That's him personally. He's seen those as flaws. So despite being really black in his mind, despite being not an attractive guy, not being a Romeo, he had a however. You see, I stay Coochie down to the socks, meaning he dressed well and he wears like jewelry and stuff like that. And so he's telling you right there that he has money, he has style, and then he's saying, and my jam knocking your Mitsubishi, which means he has notoriety through being a rapper. People know who he is. He has status in that way. Off of those 3 things, he had 3 howevers. Through those 3 howevers, he was able to get a wife and a side chick, both fighting for his affection. Right? If you remember the Faith Evans, Lil' Kim stuff and all that. And not only that, he was constantly cheating on Faith Evans. She told stories on Drink Champs years ago how she would catch Biggie in hotels, cheating on her with multiple women and stuff like that, because he had those 3 things going for him. I'm not saying every man needs those 3 things and all that stuff. You just need a however. You need at least one however to where no matter how much baggage you may have, you got to have at least one or more howevers to not only make a person look past the baggage, but also still desire you, right? So the question I always ask women is, what is your however? And I'm hoping they get to that right here, because so far all we know about her is her giant list that kind of contradicts itself. That if she doesn't get her list, she's going back to her toys. Her child died from both electric truck and overdosing. Her ex-husband is a meth addict. She has 2 other kids. She doesn't want any more kids. And any woman that her man gets with, or any women in the life of the man she gets with has to step to the side for her. But we know nothing about her. We know about her life, but we know nothing about her. What is it about you that makes people want to put up with you despite everything else that we just heard? Because there's just red flags across the board, Ella. Okay? Red flags across the board. What is it about you that would make somebody look past this and be like, I still want that. I don't care. Like, even Superhead had redeemable qualities. And she wrote a tell-all book about how she was, multiple tell-all books, about how she was slurping off Hollywood. Even she had a however. What is your however?
Well, but wasn't your height requirement to you, that would be lowering your standards?
Well, it kind of depends on
Yeah.
what it is my height requirement, because like
You just said what your height requirement was. All across the board, Ella. You just said, like, this does contradict yourself, because you said if a man is what is it? If he's under 40, he has to be at least 6 feet tall, 6 feet and up. If he's over 40, he's 5'9". She just asked you, what if it was the guy who met everything on your list, but he was 5'8", and now you're saying, oh, well, there's a chance. But that would be you lowering your standards. The hell is going on? I'm not even trying to be a relationship guru. This is not the path I want to go down with my whole streaming career. Just let it be known. I don't want to be a red pill guru. I don't want to be a relationship person that gives advice. But this shit is stupid. She has to be like if she wants to have these high ass standards, fine. Just be consistent with it. She's not even consistent.
if I'm allowing this guy to be in my life to treat me well, then obviously there must be something about him. So I wouldn't be lowering my standards, because something about him made him not matter if he's in my life to treat me well. But
okay. All right, so you have your right to your salary preference, but do you care to say why you wouldn't date a guy that made $200K?
Well, it depends on where he lives. Like, I live in Seattle and I travel to like Hawaii a lot. So in those places, $200K is like barely anything.
What? All right, hold on. I know Hawaii is an expensive state because they have to get everything like imported in and all that other stuff. So like the cost of living is a little higher over there. But to say $200K is nothing over there, that's bullshit. That is complete and utter cap.
And they spin it, nigga, they spin it. They spin it, nigga, they spin it. They spin it, nigga, they spin it.
I need a better lie button. Chris Rock ain't doing it. I need a better lie button for all this. This is like ultimate cap.
So when you got divorced, I'm assuming y'all were separated, right? How long were y'all separated for?
We were separated for 3 years.
For 3 years. Okay.
Almost 4, actually.
I'm trying to think of our last question. You said,
Oh, and Felicia, you also made a very good point. Like, yeah, she doesn't live in Hawaii. She just visits there. So you need $200K every time you go to Hawaii just to visit? Like, what are you doing over there? That every time you go over there, you need $200K. I finally get to use the button. It kind of applies here. I got to use the button because it's like, this doesn't make any sense. Explain it to me, Ella.
your last relationship was March. Okay. So yeah, Ella, why?
Yeah, you wiped her out.
Single?
Because I'm super particular.
You know that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, she's not lying there.
So you enjoy you enjoy alone time.
Damn.
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
And I also enjoy being pursued, and I'm pursued a lot.
Okay, you're pursued a lot. So why don't you settle, or not? I don't want to use the word settle. I hate that word. But if you're pursued a lot, why aren't those things leading to anything long term if that's what you desire?
Because they're not what I desire. None of those people are what I desire.
So the people that you desire, are they trying to pursue you?
I haven't met any that I desire.
That's a no. That's a no. When she said I haven't met anybody, she asked, are they pursuing you? So that's a no.
Yeah, like I said, I have a long list.
Right.
And so once I get, you have to check off the list while you're dating people. You check off the quality.
Also, she said the word dating. I'm very curious because I realize there's like people like me where I say dating, and I mean like if I say I'm dating someone, that means I'm in a relationship with them. I don't use like we are together. We are boyfriend and girlfriend. If I say we are dating, versus other people who say dating, they'll say things like, oh, dating to them is just like fucking. It could be like a one night stand, or they literally went on a date, like a dinner date or something like that. So I don't know, like, I think that should be a requirement now for like these relationship things. They should ask like a person to define what dating is, because I'm noticing people have their own definition of what dating is, and that could be very confusing as they're pertaining to talking on certain subjects like this, because they'll use the word dating and y'all both can have two completely different definitions, which means y'all gonna just miss each other. So I feel like that should be grounded on like, what do you consider dating?
That they have. Like, I don't know how respectful this guy is when I meet him. I don't know how loyal he is when I meet him. I don't know how responsible or honest or kind or authentic he is when I first meet him. So it's going to actually take me to get to know this person, to know these things about him. So for the people who says that I'm shallow or whatever, I forgot what they said I was, but yeah, most of these things you actually, for him to be a good communicator, I actually have to communicate with him to know these things. So,
okay. Listen, I already know how my page is and my followers. So there's two questions I want to ask you, and you might not even care to even answer these questions, but I would like to get your opinion. Salary. I feel like a lot of people are going to say that you don't deserve a man that makes that type of money, that type of man that makes 300,000 or more is not going.
Don't be passive aggressive about it. Like, you would say that, Kendra G. You would say that. Don't be passive aggressive about it. At least Kevin Samuels was kind of a coward when it came to, well, I got an X-seed. Kevin Samuels was kind of a coward when it came to this, but at least like, or he was a coward for the most part, I feel like. But at least when it came to this, he would actually just say like, yeah, I'm saying this. Not people are saying this. I'm telling you this.
Gonna wipe you up or settle down with you for whatever reason.
Don't put it on your chat.
To that comment that will be said, I'm sure of it.
To me, that's just hilarious. For someone to say what I don't deserve, it's like, go fuck yourself.
Okay. And then another comment, I'm quite sure people are going to say that your list is unrealistic and there's too many things up there for you to find that person. Do you care to respond to that comment that will be said?
Whoever says that, they can go and settle for whatever, and that's why they probably end up with a trash person or be treated poorly in their relationship.
Hold up. See, why does she go negative with that though? I mean, they went negative with her first. I will say that. But why does she think that's the only outcome that can, like, if their list is much shorter than yours, that just means that like they're open to more things. So yes, they can be open to more of the bad things, but they can be also open to more of the good things, right? Even with your list or a super high list, that's not guaranteed to have a good man, right? Especially when she already said that she don't care if her like man. Well, I guess this is a negative for her, but she basically implied that if her man creeps around or whatever, she's okay with that as long as he doesn't make it obvious. As long as he's not winking at her while he does it, then yeah, like you're okay with that. And the only way you couldn't be okay with that is if you're always up his ass. So, or you want him to always be up your ass. So it's like, I don't understand that. But regardless, like her list doesn't make sense. Like, it's not even the fact that it's a lot. It just contradicts itself. And that's already a negative right there because she's going to have a man that contradicts himself. But somebody having a shorter list has a potential to, get the same type of man, but also a better man. or not also, but they have a chance to get a better man. She don't even realize that. But okay.
Relationship. I mean, the thing is, to each their own. If you want to settle for whatever's on your list, if you want to have 2 things on your list and go with whatever, just be a pick me, whatever. I'm not a pick me.
How is that a pick me? I'm so lost. How is that a pick me? I don't understand it. Hold up, let me get that to you, so I can take this. Hold on, I need to concentrate. All right, I don't need to concentrate anymore.
I pick what I want, and if you're not what I want, then why would I waste my time? It's like, what?
So you feel as though your vibrator, a battery, is better than a human being that might not have everything on you?
No, I feel like my vibrator is better than a hostile guy that is too lax. He can't be a leader. He's irresponsible, unrespectful, unloyal, dishonest, unkind, inauthentic. You know, I that's what I think my vibrator is. If he's not meeting most of these criteria, yes, I think my vibrator is way better than that. And I also have a cuddle pillow.
A cuddle pillow. Sidebar, them cuddle pillows, I don't have them, but I use one. Like I got one for my former best friend when she was going through her issues. I'm not gonna put her business out there, even though we don't fuck with each other. But I got her one, and then I seen her test it out, and then I tested it out too. I'm like, yeah, them shit's kind of fire though. But I would never buy one for myself. But I'm like, I can see, you know, what that is. That's to me, the reason I would never get one, because that just screams loneliness. That screams like I need a loved one badly. That I have to have like a fucking inanimate object be a substitute. That's nuts.
A cuddle pillow?
Pillow, yes.
But what if something, God forbid, what if something happens and you need a human being to help you with something? Do you think about that at times or no?
No, I do, but like, I just don't feel like,
because I mean, real quick, because when you bring a vibrator, you're pretty much demoting a man to a sexual activity.
I just said that earlier. You're just reducing a man to sex, which, you know, if you want to do that, that's fine. If he's okay with that, that's fine too. But it contradicts what you're saying.
Like you're just kind of. But let me finish. You're just kind of saying, I have either I'm going to use my vibrator or I'm going to get my list. But only thing that the vibrator can offer you is sexual pleasure. It can't be there when you have a bad day. It can't be there when you're sick. It can't be there if God forbid something happens to you and somebody got to make a phone call for someone to come caress you and make you feel better. So, you know, it's like you're just comparing a male to the sexual activity opposed to everything else a man can bring into your world.
Right. But if the guy is disrespectful, if he is dishonest, a bad communicator, if he is unhealthy or inaffectionate or emotionally available, I mean, yes, I would prefer to have my vibrator. See, it's like these are things that I need. I don't want a stinky guy laying in a bed with me if he's unhygienic.
So to be clear, a man for you can only please you sexually?
No, that's why good communicator, it's not just pleasing me sexually. If he is kind and authentic and loyal, that's not just pleasing me sexually. But
you understand what I'm guess I'm trying to get you to understand what I'm saying, because you're saying either the list or a vibrator. You're not
right. So my point is, the things that are on my list aren't just things that help me sexually. But what I'm saying is, if these things that are on my list, if I can't get that, if I can't get these things, like these are very important things that I need. It's not like I'm asking for him to be a trillionaire or fly me to London to go get.
No, he's not a trillionaire, but you need him to have at a minimum, 300K, and he has to be able to spend at least 2 of that 300K on Hawaii trips.
Get dinner or something. I'm asking for him to be financially secure, respectful, honest, kind,
authentic. You're asking for him to make
thoughtful.
You're asking for him to make over $300,000, which
that is Okay, how many? There's a lot of people out there to make over $300,000, Kendra. Lots.
Okay, there's a study. I can't remember the number, but there ain't that many people that make six figures, right? It's even less where they make more than that, like you know, like 7 figures, 8 figures, and all that stuff. So it's not that many people out there, right? But let's hypothetically say there is, okay? Let's hypothetically say there is a whole gang of men. There's a whole gaggle of men out there that are just 6 figures and up and all this other stuff. I'm still waiting on them. I'm still waiting on her to tell me, why would they want you? You don't want to be a pick me. You want them to pick you. Why should they pick you versus any other woman that don't have to deal with none of the baggage that you're bringing in? Like they can get a woman that has none of the baggage. Like if they wanted a younger woman, you're in your 40s. If they wanted a 20-year-old, they can go for the 20-year-old. What do you got that's going to compete with the 20-year-old? What are you going to do that compete with a better looking woman? Because let's be honest, if I'm going off appearance, I don't do 1 to 10, right? I do 1 to 9, right? And 1 to 9 is 3 categories. It's either you're ugly, okay, or beautiful, okay? Within those, then it breaks down. Like, for example, if you're a 1, right? That just means you're ugly on ugly, right? It's like you're just bottom of the barrel. And all my 1 to 9 is appearance based. It has nothing to do with personality and all that stuff. If you factor in personality and whatnot, it can vary. But that's why I don't do that. I'm just going strictly off appearance. It's ugly on ugly. I'm not saying she's a 1, right? But if you're a 2, you're still ugly, but you're like the average ugly girl. Like if you thought in your head what an average unattractive woman would look like, that would probably be a 2, right? And then a 3 would be like a beautiful, hot, ugly woman. Like a good example of that is like, okay, y'all, I don't know if y'all wrestling fans, go look up Ruby Soho, right? Ruby Soho from AEW would be a good example of a 3, right? Another good example, wrestling still, Sasha Banks, or what's her name? Mercedes Moné. That's her new wrestling name. That she's a 3. That is a beautiful, ugly woman. There's something about her where it's like she's not attractive, but it's like, damn, she fine. It's kind of like how white women look at pugs. Like it's like that. Okay. Now, I wouldn't say she's a 1 to 3, right? I would say she's a 4. Ella is a 4. Ella is a okay woman, but if you're looking at just average, okay looking women, she's on the bottom totem pole of that. Okay. She'd be on the ugly side of the average women. Okay. So I was wondering that, like, while I was watching this earlier, like, would I put her as a 4 or a 5? I'm like, no, she's a 4. She's a 4. But yeah, that doesn't mean that she's not capable of or deserving of love or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, based on my scale, if somebody had a scale like mine, right, where they thought even on an average scale, they can do better, what's your redeemable quality that would be like, okay, I could do better than this, but I still like her despite all this because she has X. What is X? We got to start doing algebra with this shit. What is X?
Tell them.
I mean, listen, I live in a world where that is true. I mean, but I will say a lot of the men that do make that amount of money and more, well, you already did mention you don't have to be the only woman. You say you're just going to feel like the most important woman. So you're open to him having other women.
Like I said, as long as I feel like the most important woman in his life.
Oh yeah, I gotta climb down this goddamn mountain.
If he can,
no, I'm asking this question clearly. Could he have other sexual partners as he's dating you or being with you?
Wait, hold on. Let me.
I'm going to say no because I don't want to know about it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to know it exists.
Oh, so she's like Mario Winans. So she said exactly what I said earlier. I don't wanna know. Like she if you know that Mario Winans song, it's like that was like the ultimate like simp song because like I know I'm not supposed to use the word simp, but that's the best way to describe that song because in the song, he's like in a bathtub filled to the top, and he got all his clothes on, and he's crying because he knows that his woman is cheating on him, but he don't want to know she's cheating on him. He wants everything to go on normally. Yeah, there you go. If you playing me, keep it on the low. That's what I'm saying. Like, he don't want to know because his heart can't take it, but he's okay with you doing it. Just don't tell him.
I need to feel like I'm the most important person in his life.
So you want to be in
I do know that most guys.
So you'll be okay with being in a relationship delusional. Like, you'll be okay with being with a man.
Well, it's not delusional.
It's absolutely delusional.
Because you're saying you don't want to know the truth. You're saying as long as I don't know about it, it's okay. That's what you're telling me. Because I'm asking you the question clearly, and you said you got to feel like the most important person. So It's kind of contradicting. So like, you're saying as long as I don't know about it.
Hey, what's up, Kick? How are you?
If he
I hope all is well.
Good enough to
you hear this
make
BS?
me feel like if he's sneaky enough to have his little side piece, and he's still making me feel like I'm the most important person in the world, and I never see him texting anybody or calling anybody. If he's that sneaky, heck yeah, have your side chick. If you can do that, then do it.
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Ella?
Finally, they get to the nitty gritty. Yes. Yes. Hold up. Round of applause. Yes. Now we finally get to find out what her howevers are. Why would a guy want to be with you? What are your redeemable qualities that are going to make it be like, damn, this is a lot, but I still want it? Let's hear it.
Because I'm traditional.
She's traditional. That's false. That's false. A traditional, I don't know how many traditional women have these high-ass standards, but okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
I'm loyal.
All right, loyal. I won't take loyal away from her. She got divorced, but she called for the divorce. Well, no, actually, hold up. Because she called the divorce, she's not loyal. That's a lifelong commitment. And your dude was on meth and you dipped out. So you're not even loyal there. What the fuck?
I'm playful.
Playful? I can't prove or disprove that one. Let's go on.
A great cook. I clean. I take care of my man.
Okay. I cook. I clean. I take care of my man. This reminds me, you remind me of the pink sauce lady. Yo, that was a trip. She actually do got pink sauce out in the market now. She finally did reach her goal. It's crazy. But so this, what she just said remind me of this Chris Rock bit from like 96. Shout out to Chris Rock. So Chris Rock had a bit where it was called Black People versus N-words, which I'm going to say noids because I'm not using that word anymore. It's noids. So Black people versus noids, right? And he said one of the things about noids is that they love taking credit for things they're supposed to be doing. They love bragging about things for things they're supposed to be doing. So for example, Chris Rock was like, a Noid would say, I got a job. You're supposed to have a job. I take care of my kids. You're supposed to take care of your kids. You low expectation have a motherfucker. That's what he said in the thing. So, this is where, like, she's annoyed in this situation. You being able to cook and clean, and I'll even throw in take care of your man, take care of your significant other. These are things you're supposed to be doing anyway. How are these like perks? Like, why do you think this is a redeemable quality for you doing what you're supposed to be doing, right? This has nothing to do with no sexism stuff, because I would say the same thing to men if a man said this. If you're single, who's cooking, right? Are you ordering out? You just spending money ordering out all day? Just blowing, giving DoorDash and Uber Eats all your money? You got to cook at some point, right? You got to be at least competent enough to work a stove. Hell, even a microwave. Like, you got to buy stuff. You want to microwave some stuff. Okay. But actually, no, it's not okay. You still got to be like, make the food. Like, microwave, just warm it up. You still got to make the food. So I take back the microwave thing. So you got to be competent around a stove. because you got to eat, right? You got to eat to live. So you be doing that whether or not you're in a relationship. Cleaning, unless you prefer to be in a dirty ass house, like you're going to be cleaning regardless. This is things you're supposed to be doing. So you got 3 kids. Well, you got 3 kids. Now you have 2. Like, I know you ain't want the kids' room looking a mess or your living room looking a mess with 2 kids. So obviously somebody there had to clean up. If your kids are grown and they're going to be out the house, who's going to clean up after you? Right? You're there by yourself with your toys. Are your toys going to help you clean up? Is your toys going to help you clean up, Ella? I need to know this. So it's like, these are not, the point not going on with this whole tangent, these are not things that you should use as to be like a selling point for why you should want me, right? These are things you're supposed to be doing anyway. That would be like you saying, I shower every day, right? Or I shower often. You're supposed to be doing that anyway. Especially since you say that she says she want a hygienic person. That shouldn't even be a requirement. That should kind of be a given. But I understand that some people just don't bathe or whatever. So it's, you know, you gotta throw that in there. But still, like that's not a good selling point. That
I'm honest.
You're not honest. You're definitely not honest. Hold on. What did she do? There was something that she did that she lied about. I can't remember.
I am adaptable.
Oh, there's the lie right there. There's the fucking lie right there. I couldn't even remember anything, and then you just lied immediately. You're not adaptable. You just prove how you're not adaptable. Because they have to hit all these certain requirements or whatever that most of you are unwavering from. You're not adaptable. You just lied. Where's my lie button?
And they spin it, nigga, they spin it. They spin it, nigga, they spin it. They spin it, nigga, they spin it.
This is ridiculous.
I am thoughtful and I'm nurturing.
Thoughtful and nurturing. No, I don't think you are. I don't think you are, Ella.
Okay. This is Ella, Seattle, Washington. He doesn't have to be in Seattle, Washington, right?
No.
Okay. You said you're open to all races, correct?
Correct.
All right. She's a blogger. She won't share the blog with us. She has children. I'm assuming you're done with that, or do you want more kids?
I do not want more kids.
Okay. Strong 300K or more policy, correct?
Correct.
All right. And all right, let's do it, Ella. This is Ella. How do you want the guy to reach out to you? Oh, she'll date 30 and above. How do you want the guy to reach out to you?
You can reach me on Instagram, and that is ms_PRISS360.
This goes without saying, please do not hit up this lady and harass her. I'm just saying this as a disclaimer. We don't do that over here. We don't do this whole targeted harassment thing. That shit is not cool. That shit is whack. If I find out you doing it, I will block you. So unless you actually, is this your type? That's your type. If that's what you want, I pursue, I guess, but do not stalk her. Do not harass her.
Let's do it again. So spell it slowly.
MS_PRISS. I think it's 808.
You don't know your Instagram page?
She don't even know.
I'm pretty sure it's 808.
Let's be clear. So,
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 808. It's MS_PRISS 808.
All right, let me check real quick to see.
Yes, please. Yes, it is Miss Chris 808. I'm getting a bunch of new followers right now.
All right, Prissy. Oh, so the SS 808.
MS_PRISS 808.
Yep, Ella Smith.
Yep, that's me.
Okay.
That's me.
So it's MS_PRISS 808. Ella, girl, we're going to agree to disagree, but it's your life. And that's the great thing about it. Any decision that you make is not going to affect me. It's going to affect you. And the one thing that you said is you will have a vibrator before you don't have what's on your list. And that is your life. And you have the right to say that and accept whatever comes with it. Well, but I would like for you to keep me posted and let me know if the man on that paper exists and reaches out to you.
Thank you, Kendra. You have a wonderful night.
You too, baby. Bye, boo.
Bye.
Hello.
Wait. This is a different one. I'm not watching that tonight. That was just something I caught. Basically, that one's kind of whack too. Like, so to summarize that one that you just saw that I clicked off of, it's like an 8-minute video. Basically, the woman already came in like mad aggressive and combative and stuff like that. She wearing a hat. I thought that was her hair. No, it's a hat. That was definitely a hat. So the woman came in mad, combative, aggressive. Not the Ella chick, the other lady. She came in mad, aggressive. She looked kind of burly in the face and all this other stuff. She said she worked at Walmart. She got her kids crying and screaming in the background. She got the camera close to the stuff. Like, they don't want to invest in no tripod or no stand for your phone and all that other stuff. Like, I got a stand for my phone. Like, one of these. It's simple. This right here. Like, my ex from my most recent relationship actually bought me this. So shout out to her for that, but not everything else. I'm petty. So the lady was basically saying, just being mad, aggressive, and combative and all that stuff. And then Kendra has this thing where if you get on there, she calls it the Kendra cam, which means you have to get up and show off your body, right? You have to stand up on camera so the audience can see what you're working with body-wise or whatever. And the woman didn't want to do it, right? So Kendra didn't want to continue the conversation, and then the woman got off the phone. That was basically it. But it was already a disaster before, like, what's this strange feeling? What the hell? Oh, she learned Cure. Just randomly. What a feeling. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, that was basically it with that lady. That's why I'm not clicking that. But I don't know. We might have to check out some more Kendra G stuff. I don't know if she's gonna flag me or what. Hopefully you don't. I fuck with you, Kendra. Don't flag me now. And it was fair use because I paused it enough to go on enough rants and talk about it and all that stuff. So she better not. All right. So when I get to the next save point here, we're going to continue this tomorrow and we're going to go into Retromania. So, what the hell? Oh, shit. It will undoubtedly prove invaluable one day. This is the old part known as the Dark Globe. Out of place artifact. Okay. Something from the ancient days infused with unbelievable power. Let me put on some music. That shit was crazy. I'm gonna turn my music down though. Actually, let me not turn it down that low. Yay, I got a dark globe. I gotta get off this damn mountain. Or at least find a save point. Is this a save point? Nah. Oh, there's a save point. You know what? Nah, I ain't played this enough, so let me get off the mountain first. Yes, very entertaining. I hope you all enjoyed your National Side Chick Awareness Day, better known as Valentine's Day. I know today is National Side Chick Appreciation Day. So, yesterday, we call it National Side Chick Awareness Day because that's the day that women find out if they're actually side chicks or not in a relationship, because generally speaking, the man is going to spend Valentine's Day with the main chick, who he deems as the main chick. So if he's not spending that day with you, there's a good chance you're not the main chick. So a lot of women found out the harsh reality the other day. All right, I'm trying to make sure I get all these hits in. Okay. But today is National Side Chick Appreciation Day. Damn, he hitting his own enemies? Damn, that's crazy. Oh yeah, we definitely gotta get these guys out. This AoE damage. But I'm not even playing around. But yeah, it's National Side Chick Appreciation Day, so you make it up to the side chick by giving her her own day and making her feel special today. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight, girl. There you go. Yay! We didn't recover all our HP, but it's all good. I think I'm only gonna keep like. Well, hold on. I'm not gonna get rid of this. I have to sell it. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we can buy stuff. Is there anything worth buying in here though? That we don't already? Ooh. We can buy more of those if we don't have them already. All right. We gotta buy one. All right, you already have one. Why do you have one and not? Hold up. Why don't you have one? You're my main guy. Like, why don't you have one? Why do you have just leather? This is crazy. What's this, Top Man? Full? Hold up. I just realized what Kick said. He said, I wish I would pay $8 for some ranch. Is that what it's supposed to be? The pink sauce supposed to be ranch now? I'm not gonna lie though, that lady got a good team around her to keep making that go into fruition regardless. All right, hold on. All right, you got old. What about you? You got old. And you got old. All right, because... Wait, do the monkey got it? Do Goku got it? Oh, no, you don't got it. All right. Okay. All right, I need to mark this down So what I want to start doing is like when certain things are playing, like what's this? Officer Down. Okay. I need to remind myself of these songs because there's certain things that like I want to start playing videos and I'm gonna have this music in the background. That'll also help with the fair use thing. So, but I don't want the music to be too distracting. I want it to be, what the hell? So I called the helper. Let's see what happens this time. No. Anyway, and play some music so it can like help better with the watching the content, but I don't want the music to be distracting. Are they running away? What are they doing? Baki is only going to play a part in the Mishima story. That kind of makes sense. I can see that. Are they running? Why are they not attacking? Oh, now they are. Got one down. Ooh. That is true. They did do it with Akuma. Ooh, what's this? Tasty snack. I might have to get that to Sid though. I doubt they'll have a long story, only because it's Tekken. Like the only fighting game with like a long story is like Injustice, and I don't think any other fighting game will like do it like that. Especially make it that engaging. I don't know. I mean, we can hope. They got the technology to do it now. And it's not like the lore wouldn't make sense. They made it make sense. Leveled up. See, I feel like this song would be too distracting. Even though it does bop. What strength? This is tough. This time you become quite strong. Oh, my health ain't that bad. All right. I'm not going to give up. Do they all say the same thing? Yup. I will do it with you. I'm just curious of like what other blast from the past characters they're gonna have, because so Final Fantasy. Wait, what the hell? A monster. Hold up. That dude is wasted. I don't want to go over there and they get wiped out. Oh, I gotta go that way. All right, who got the... How much? All right. Our SP is 49. Oh, he got Cure too. Yeah, he got a lot of spells. Why don't I use those? Spinning blade, spin with the blade out. Stab in a line 4 spaces far. Okay. Landmine, that's a good one. What I could do is knock him back and then place like a landmine. That's only if there's somebody on the other side willing to get him. I think I'm gonna give him all the tasty snacks though, because like, which means any potions I'll probably take off for him. And they got both Sonic songs from the same game, almost the same level, back to back. Well, let me make sure any tasty snacks will go towards him. Since he gets the most out of the tasty snacks. They're not gonna give me a chance to save? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, yes. And I get to heal. All right, where's this monster at? Is that the monster? That can't be the monster. I could have got 2 hits off there. Here come the bees. Not the bees. Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh, I take damage every step I take, every action I make. Every single day. Time I pray, they be poisoning me. Small Mateo. Is that a meteor? Will be meteor. Tough frog SP potion. Damn, I'm getting a lot of these. I'm gonna have to start selling some of these. Also, SP potion. I want everybody to have at least 2. If you got more than 2, we're gonna have to start selling them. Hold up. I just want to get out this goddamn cave. What the hell? What in the ritual? Welcome. Those who stand up against the King of Darkness, I am to lead you to him. But the girl blew up the falcon. Hey, who are you? My name is Hell. Look at the goons. Your death is imminent. Time for repentance is over. Drill zombies, attack. Are they gonna start rapping? That's what they mean by drill zombies? What the hell? They plant traps? All right, we're gonna kind of work our way. I'll start with the right side. Matter of fact, no, the brothers will take the left. Oh. We'll still take the left. Oh snap, here she come. Oh shit. Damn, they hit hard. Oh my god. Oh shit. Hey baby. Hold on. Heal. Hey. Wow, Terry, this magic sure will come in handy. Hold up. Let me do it one more time. Just in case, because it's like a 3-on-1 over here. What the hell? Oh shit, she teleported over here. Oh shit. Why are they so aggressive? Oh no. Wait, hold on. Okay, they're blinking, not her. So I'm assuming it won't kill her. I hope. Oh, that shit was weak. He could do magic. How can he? All right. I hope she gets like an AoE heal where she can heal everybody around her. That'd be great. Yes. Heal. Oh shit. Oh, nice. This heals even more. And I can heal anybody in range. Wow. See, this works too. All right, we're gonna do it on her though, because they keep going after her. And they know you so strong, so they trying to take you out. Oh no. Go get her. We playing that redacted music. Yeah. My friends, how could you? All right, little twerps, you're dead. Oh. Now that I can heal, I'm going crazy with it. Here we go. Oh, it's a good thing I healed him. It's a good thing I healed him. What? Is you dodging? Is you dodging? I know you ain't dodging. I know you ain't dodging. Oh. All right, hold on. Time for a tasty snack. Take that. Take that. Take that. See, that's why I healed him. And that's why he gets the tasty snack. There's a tasty snack up here somewhere, right? There you go. Let's do a little one. Here come the big man. Oh, I missed. Damn. Yay, leveled up. Damn, this is the last one I could probably do. Last big one. Oh, shoot, and I wasted it. I wasted it on the wrong person. Damn it. Damn. He ain't even got nothing. He got a mini potion. That's about it. That's just an SP potion. She got a lot of health. Yay! Great heal. She got all this untapped energy now. Screw it. Oh, damn. I'm dead. Why you got so much health? I'm leveling up like crazy, but you not dying. This is what I was looking for before. Hold up. It's too late though, because he already dead. Funny I ain't mess up. Look at these people. Is she naked? She topless? The fuck? Yay. Oh. Not my monkey. Long distance. What the? How could? This is such a disgrace. Disgrace. Yes, don't play dumb. I know your monkey is the reason why. Goku, what are you talking? You'll soon see, but next time you won't have your way with me. Okay. We did it! There, everybody leveled up except my main guy, so I gotta grind with him tomorrow. He's on fire. We're live though. Everybody leveled up a lot from that. Explosive seed. She's going, what are we gonna do? Let's just get back to the house. All right. Damn, I'm trying to save this. That seems like he's up to something big. There's no way to be sure how, or there's one way to be sure, I should say. There's a collection of your father's writing here. In the notebook, there's a large collection of writings in ancient ruins. If we go there, we might understand what your dad means. Decided said he didn't want you two to be involved. You might regret just sitting around here, even though it's easy to do. I'm still in a fight with my old man. All the awful things that we said to him, and he was only looking out for our best interests. There's no other way. I'm going too. Wait, you coming along? Yes. There's a map in his notebook. This isn't much of a map. There's only 7 places marked. The closest place is just north of Oceania. Damn, 7? You still gotta go to the island and the continent of Timor, so we have to go by ship. Well, the Oceania town would be a good choice, right? Yeah, I guess you're right. All right, I don't want to do all that right now. I just want to save this. I beat the boss. Where the church at? We'll sort out the selling and all that other stuff. Because I got to grind with this guy. With my main guy. I feel like everybody else, see how everybody went up by 3 and 6 and all that stuff. Like, he's level 12. They're level 14 and 15. So, yeah, he got to do some grinding. He can't be left behind. This is nuts, having him left behind. All right, anyway. So, that's the end of this game. All right, so, oh, that's my background. Okay. All right. Gotta put this on for you guys. I think I hooked it up. I don't know why I made that noise, but okay. Yeah, I did hook it up. All right, so we're doing Retromania Wrestling. We're gonna do like maybe an hour of this, and then we're gonna call it a night. I keep thinking that's Kofi Kingston on the bottom, but it's not. Oh, it's a delay. Hold on. How do I fix this delay? I fixed it before, and I don't even remember how I did it. I'm sorry. That's very distracting in my ear. Is this it? Okay. I fixed it. That was easy. We'll keep it here. Just to get through the story. I wonder if Ninja is going to acknowledge Steve. What do you mean? I don't understand. House of Hardcore. Look at Tommy Dreamer on the right. Let's see. We made it. Where's the rest of the Blue World Order? The Rockstar Pro Wrestling works alone. Suit yourself. Just know that the House of Hardcore means something in the Northeast. This isn't bingo halls and high schools. House of Hardcore is the 2300 Arena. The 2300 Arena, that's here in the Philadelphia area, out in West Philly, is right down there by the Lincoln Financial Field and the Wells Fargo Center. So it's smaller than those two venues, but it still seats a lot of people. Matter of fact, that's where MLW Wrestling does their events. If you ever see MLW on YouTube, that's where they do their shows. Steve is Nina's son. Really? They look so close in age. Let's see. House of Hardcore and 20. House of Hardcore is the ballroom. We bleed, we suffer, we bleed again. I don't need your little history lesson or whatever you're trying to pull right now. I'm the main event wherever I go. You think you're ready? You think your body can withstand the punishment and destruction of my wrestling ring? Let's find out. How about a Falls Count Anywhere match with my top guy? Yeah, and who's that? I'll meet him in the ring, Tommy. Explain how pathetic Philadelphia is. Tell the crowd you're here to beat up everyone you see. All right, this seems like a heel move. I don't want to be a heel just yet. I want to be a babyface, or at least I want to try to be as tweener as possible. A tweener, for those that don't know wrestling terminology, that's when you're both a good guy and a babyface. You're in between both. That's why I call you a tweener. So you're doing good things and bad things, but it kind of balances out. Philly, if you forgot or simply don't know, my name is Johnny Retro, the rock star of pro wrestling. And I've come to the House of Hardcore for the same reason I've gone to any territory in my whole career, to beat people up. I don't care if I'm fighting Jeff Cobb, Corn of the Cobb, Korn, Tommy Dreamer, Billy Nightmare, whoever. Jeff Cobb is a really good wrestler, though. And Lucha Underground, he was known as Matanza. Just put a body in front of me, and I'll make them bleed. I think Jeff Cobb right now, he's in New Japan. New Japan Pro Wrestling. You know something, Johnny? I think you actually believe your lies about being a rock star and how you're one of the best wrestlers in the country. But I see right through you. I know what Jack Sabre Jr. did to you, and I know you're just a sad old has-been desperate to stay relevant. Let me tell you why I'm here. Jeff Cobb has come to Philly to make money. I crushed my opponents, and I take the winner's purse. It's not rocket science. So let's ring the bell so I can suplex you off the roof. Okay. Good promo, good promo. There we go. The shaman is sexy. The Hawaiian Hulk.
The following singles match is scheduled for
Look at the names in the back. Terry Funk, Too Cold Scorpio,
time limit and falls
Johnny Grunge, Ted Petty,
anywhere in the
Rocco
arena.
Rock.
Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, Johnny Retro.
Hey.
And his opponent, from Honolulu, Hawaii, Mr. Athletic, Jeff Cobb.
Oh, what the fuck? Get off me. What's wrong with you, boy? Oh, you reversed it. Why does he keep reversing me? Get out of here. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. He tearing me up. All right, let's go. What the? Oh, Cesaro swing. Doing all kinds of stuff. I'm trying to get him off of me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He tearing me up. Give me some goddamn room. How you run again? There you go. Get out of here. I'm trying to just build my meter. Yo, he keep reversing me. Get out of here. Back up. Back up. Back up. Yo. Ugh.
Johnny Retro making everything look effortless.
That's textbook, Ian. He is so dangerous.
No! How?
He's one of the best.
Get off of me. How you taunt? How you pin? There you go. Yeah, he almost beat me, but it's all good. Don't think for a second this is over between you and me. There is a room in the House of Hardcore for you two top guys. Next time we meet, I'm gonna make you bleed, Rockstar. I'll be ready. Good match, Retro. You earned your payday. Keep this up and you'll be in the main event. Hell, you might even be champion material. Johnny, I got some news for you. Two of our old pals showed up in the back asking to fight you. Yeah, who's that? Stevie Richards and the Blue Meanie. They didn't look happy. Like I care. Book them in a handicap match. I'll take both of them down. That's not the kind of match we do here at the House of Hardcore. I'm giving you a partner. I work alone. You work my way or you don't work at all. You're tagging with Jeff Cobb tonight. That moron? No way. You're tagging with Cobb or you forfeit to the Blue World Order. What's it going to be, Retro? Fine, but don't blame me if all three of them have the 23 Arena on stretchers. You don't know this, Philly, but me and Meanie, we actually invited Johnny Retro to join the Blue World Order. Stevie Richards actually from the Philadelphia area. He actually, like, the neighborhood that my mother lived in, he actually grew up the street from down there. I didn't realize he was that close. I'm not saying he lives over there now. I'm just saying that's where he grew up. You know what this Jamoke said to us? He declined. He bailed on the BWO after I helped rehab the guy back to relevance after what Zack Sabre Jr. did to him. Well, tonight we're going to find out if he made the right decision or not. Tonight we're going to learn if Johnny Retro has the stones to hang with me or to hang with the Blue World Order. I turned down the Blue World Order like last time I played this. I don't want to be with them goofs. But I'm not a heel. I just don't want to be with them. Here's the Blue World Order. Stevie Richards and the Blue Meanie.
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall and has no time.
They got Rocco Rock and Johnny Grunge in the back. That's a Public Enemy. Rest in peace to the Public Enemy.
Johnny Retro.
Both of those guys did.
Honolulu, Hawaii, Mr. Athletic, Jeff Cobb. And their opponents, representing the Blue World Order, the Blue Meanie, and Big Stevie Cool.
Oh, you go by Stevie Cool in this. I keep calling him Stevie Richard because that's his other name. Oh, back up, son. Spear. Damn it. Bitch. Get up. Hold up. Get up. Combos. Don't tag. Don't tag. Oh. Hold up. There we go. Get up. Oh. Knock me on my side. Oh, I like him strong. Oh. You see that combination? You gonna tag in? You take a spear too. Give me that leg. Oh shit. Counter, I think. Oh, sharpshooter. Oh. Oh, right in the groin. Hold up. Combination. Oh, wait a minute. Why I keep doing that move? Look at that counter. Give me that toe hold, spinning toe hold. That counter. Get out of here. Hold up. Spinning toe hold. Sharpshooter. Oh, I'm about to make him tap. We both did the same thing. Combination. Back body drop. Stomp him out. Uh-oh. What the hell? Get your ass off of me. Oh, off the rope. Hold up. Combination. Hold up. Oh, into the ropes. No. Oh, take that. Sharpshooter. Back body drop. Oh. Starship Pain. Or what was that move? The Moonlight Drive? That's what that move was. Oh. Why you tag out? There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. What the hell? What was that? Spear. Spinning toe hold. Ring out boy time. You already know what it is. Oh shit. Oh. Get up. Oh, get off me. Spinning toe hold. Hold up. Oh. What the hell? Hold up. Hold up. It's over. Yeah. That was a big time win tonight, Retro. Come to see me next time. Think you ready for a title shot? I was bored to be the top guy in this industry. Glad you can make it to the ballroom. Can you feel the electricity? Are you ready to experience the spilled blood of all the warriors who came before you? I'm ready for that title shot you promised. Whoa, I didn't promise anything. I said I thought you were ready, and I reconsidered it, and I've had a change of heart. I just don't think you bled enough for this business yet. I don't think you're truly hardcore enough to represent this promotion. Tommy, I've had it with this start and stop booking. You know I'm the biggest talent on the roster. Jeff Cobb, a joke. Stevie Richards, you gotta be kidding me. Give me a shot at the title and let me make the belt mean something. You got brass grapefruits. You know that, Retro? You're gunning for my promotion's title. While meanwhile, everybody you've ever crossed is begging me for a shot at you and some vengeance. Like who? Hollywood Nova. He wants a Falls Count Anywhere match. Doesn't like the way you treated Stevie and Meanie. Fine, I'll beat Nova. Then you're giving me that main event slot. Prove it to me. Prove to me you bleed hardcore. Hey dudes, it's great to be back in New York City. Do you see my 100-inch pythons? Do you feel the electricity of Nova Mania running through the crowd? Retro, you disrespected my friends. You tarnished the honor of the Blue World Order, and your jacket's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I'm getting my revenge on you tonight. Let's see. Tell Nova you're actually going to murder. No, I'm not going that far. Nova, you've never been in my league, buddy. The truth is, no one has, especially you clowns in the Blue World Order. Now, maybe these hipster New Yorkers ironically wear your t-shirts to fill a void in your sad, pathetic, nearsighted lives, but you, sir, are a joke even to your own fans. So tonight, we're going to have the most brutal Falls Count Anywhere match in this trash pit masquerading as a city I has ever seen. And when I'm finished with you, it'll be the final curtain call for the Blue World Order. That's right. Mayor of Slamtown. Hollywood Nova of the Blue World Order.
The following singles match is scheduled for one fall and has no time limit. And falls count anywhere.
Yeah. That means I can pin him outside.
From Los Angeles, California, Johnny Retro.
Yeah.
And his opponent,
Is that a wolf in the crowd?
Silicon Valley, Hollywood.
On the left and the right. It's like a little fox in the crowd, the far left, far right. Hold on, you trying to get your ass there. I wasn't even ready. I wasn't even ready. You already on the BS? You already on the BS? Huh? Oh. You already on the BS? Hold on, hold on. Oh, get out of here. Already on the BS? Huh? You can take these submissions? Oh, damn. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Suplex. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. What? Oh, no, it's too early. Wait, wait, wait. It's never too early. It's never too early. What the hell? It's never too early. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. How you use a weapon? Wait. What the fuck? How? You missed. My turn. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Combination. Get up. Bunk. How you pick it up? How you pick it up? Bunk. Don't do that. I ain't want to do that anyway. Come on, get out here. Come on, get out here. Come on. Oh. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Sit your ass down. Bonk. Oh, you lucky I can't bring it in the ring. Bonk.
Believe this heinous human being.
That's all we can do. Anything over here? Oh, it's a kendo stick. Look what I found. I'm hardcore, y'all. I'm hardcore. I'm so hardcore. Hold on, what else we can find? There's another kendo stick. You lucky I can't throw it in the ring. What the hell is he doing? Yeah. Hold on. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. He fighting back. He getting a burst of adrenaline. He fighting back. Bitch. What is he doing? Yo, how's he reversing me? Hold up. Bitch. Sick of your shit. He coming back. He coming back. Bitch. Hold up. How do I climb the rope? Bam! There's another simulation game, kind of like Shut Your Mouth, but online. Use the graphic to do certain stuff like talk to wrestlers and fight them. That's pretty cool. I did what you asked, Dreamer. Where's my title shot? That was a big time win in the world. That was a big time win anywhere in the world, Retro. But I don't have time for this. I got my own match to think about. You're going to book yourself in the main event again? Don't even think about starting with me. I'm going to win my match, and then I'm going to drink 800 beers on top of the Empire State Building. And then, and only then, will I decide what to do with you. I'm going to ambush him in his own match. Look, there I am. Ah. You want to give me a title match now? I've had it up to here with this old fossil using his stroke in the back to put himself over each and every guy in the locker room who puts their bodies on the line. Night after night in the 2300 arena in the ballroom. Dreamer's a joke. And each and every one of you idiots out there who supports him is a joke. This whole operation is rigged against true superstars like me. But one way or another, the cream is going to rise to the crop. I think they say the cream rises to the top, not rise to the crop. But whatever. And you better believe the rock stars, the cream. Hold up.
Bitch, I can eat a nigga whole dick. You heard me? I'm out here.
That was a wild statement to say. You've done it all right. You've really done it this time. You know how hard y'all have to work to bury the murder. Wait, what? You know how hard I have to work to bury the murderer I was in the 90s deep inside? Oh, I guess he called himself a murderer. Okay. Do you know the kind of mental restrictions I placed on myself to build House of Hardcore into one of the biggest promotions in the Northeast? Can you even imagine how badly I want to string a baseball bat with barbed wire and maim each and every sorry face that walks in my locker room? And now you think you deserve a title shot in my federation just because you put together 3 wins in a row? Retro, whether you wanted it or not, you resurrected the old Tommy Dreamer. And when the flame burns, it burns bright, pal. You step into the ring with me in a solid steel cage next week. And if you win, I'll give you a title shot that very night. You lose, and what Zach did to you will be pale in comparison to how I'll break every bone in your ancient body. They both calling each other old. Old fight. The shaman is sexy. Heading to the cage. The innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer.
The following singles
What a cage match.
scheduled for one fall and
They
has
lied.
no time limit. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, Johnny Retro. And his opponent, from Yonkers, New York,
Yonkers.
innovator of
That's where it's Jadakiss, Styles P, Sheik, Luch, DMX, Mary J. Blige. They all from there. Oh, it's a steel cage. Oh, it's a steel cage. Watch out, ref. Oh, running bulldog. Oh, he manhandling me. Bitch, get up. I wasn't too early. He's too late. Get your ass up. Uh-oh. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh my goodness, keep reversing me. Bitch. Damn. No. No. Bitch. Hold on. Get out of here. Get up. Combination. Wait. Oh, running bulldog. Oh my gosh. Oh, I couldn't move. Yo, he keeps reversing me. Bitch, hold up. Sit your ass down. Oh, damn. Bitch. Bitch, get up. Oh! Oh no! Starship Pain! Yeah! 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 Oh, I paused it. Cut a promo telling New York that you're walking out of the city with their title and you're never coming back. Cut a promo brand. That was just the beginning. Johnny Retro has overcome any obstacle you put in front of him. Jeff Cobb, Tommy Dreamer, I don't care. Bring out the House of Hardcore champion next because the rock star is not leaving the ballroom without the strap, baby. One way or another, I'm going to prove to each and every one of you that I'm still the best in the world. Is that Zack Sabre Jr.? Oh, he hit me with a spike bat. Oh, I'm out. Is that a flashback or that really happened? Best in the world? Did I really hear Johnny Retro claim that he'd be the best wrestler in the world? That guy isn't even the best in this locker room. And I'm honestly shocked to see him walking. What else do I have to do to that dope to make him retire? I broke both his legs, and he's still suffering under the delusion that he's a competent wrestler in this day and age, allow me to let the rest of you wankers in on a little secret. America isn't even close to showcasing the best wrestling in the world. That, my friends, is happening abroad, in England, in Japan. That's where all the strong style wrestlers are. And that's where they're doing, and that's where they're going to stay, because you Americans are too dense to pick up any of our nuances. You cheer for fake zombies and cartoon rappers. You're all a joke. This country's a joke. And Johnny Retro is the biggest joke of them all. Knock, knock. Don't come knocking. Who the hell is that? Ryan Barkin from Pro Wrestling Tees? What are you doing here? Damn, this shameless plug. You've been my #1 merchandise seller since you signed with House of Hardcore. I had to personally ensure that Zack Sabre Jr. didn't kill the Golden Goose. How you feeling, big guy? Everything hurts. How long have I been out for? 2 days. Woof. They say woof. Well, the good news is there aren't any major injuries. Not like last time. Doc says it's a miracle. It's none of my business, really, but since my success depends on yours, why does Zack Sabre Jr. hate you so much? That's the thing. I don't even know. I was excited to face him when we originally matched up last year. That's when he broke my legs. I think he did it just to make a name for himself. He wants to move up in this industry by any means necessary. Ryan, he's the kind of guy that makes me worry about the future of wrestling. Well, last I heard, he's heading back to London, so I guess he's out of your hair for now. You're going to head back to House of Hardcore for the title shot when you're all healed up? No, Ryan. I'm going abroad for my revenge. All right. Hold on. We're going to stop it here. So, chapter 3 will continue tomorrow. Hold on. I ain't get no trophies tonight. That's crazy. But oh well. All right. So tomorrow we'll do some more Treasure Hunter G, and we'll do some Retromania Wrestling. When we're done Retromania Wrestling or Treasure Hunter G, the very next game we're playing is this: Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. That will be next, followed by Voice of Cards, The Forsaken Maiden. After that, I'll probably, you know what? I'll probably play after this Astro Chain for the Nintendo Switch. I've been meaning to play that and beat it and all this other stuff, so I'll probably do Astro Chain after the Forsaken Maiden. So those will be the next 3 games. It'll be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, which is now on Netflix for some reason. Like, if you got the Netflix app on your phone, you can play this now. And then you also got Voice of Cards, The Forsaken Maiden. And I don't know when I'll get back to Cuphead and all these other games here, but yeah, we'll see. You know what? I think in March, well, after I'm going to do a series thing. So I think in March, after I'm done Namco Cross Capcom, or when I'm done Namco Cross Capcom, I think I'm going to do Marvel Spider-Man next. Just in anticipation for the new Spider-Man 2 that's coming later this year. So I'll do this, and then after that, I'll do the Miles Morales, and then when we get to Spider-Man 2, I'll get it for PS5. If not, I'll get it for PC. I'll definitely, if it's a PC option, I'll definitely get it there. But if not, then we'll wait or whatever. But anyway, that's for Thursday, Wednesday, and all that stuff. Except for the Spider-Man one, that's Saturday. Friday, we will be playing. Oh boy, my list isn't up here, and I clicked the wrong thing. Give me 1 second, because I had to restart my laptop yesterday, so I didn't pull up everything. Okay, so Friday is our our party night. One night I want to get you guys together, if you're all not doing anything, I want to do a Jackbox party pack night. So you can play off your phone, tablet, whatever you're watching me on. You go into the browser, you hit the code, and then you can watch me on stream. We can all play the game together on stream. I want to do a Jackbox party pack night at some point. But I gotta see when everybody's free for that Friday. But yeah, we're gonna be continuing Rayman Arena for the GameCube, and then Battleship for the NES, and then we'll hit the randomizer. Saturday we'll be continuing Namco Cross Capcom, and we'll be probably finishing up 187 Ride or Die. I'm gonna cheese that game. I'm just gonna put cheat codes in and try to get through it as fast as I can, because the game gets super repetitive. Like basically everything you see me do in the game, besides a couple of missions that get going to the next area or whatever, like there's like, I think it's like 3 or 4 big missions, like when you see me ride down that highway and protect the car. Besides missions like those, I'm basically be doing like the same 3 or 4 things. So I might as well just like put in a cheat code and try to make it a little more easier for myself. So after 187, we're still in February, so we got to play another Black History game. So we'll probably play another Black game. We'll hit the randomizer for that. Sunday, we're going to be continuing Muppet Race Mania for the Sony PlayStation. And then if we beat that, we get through that, we'll play Capcom's Gold Medal Challenge 92 for the NES. And Mecha Robot. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I have to clarify something. So this Saturday, oh no, hold on. Let me look it up. One of these 2 days, the Elimination Chamber is coming on this weekend. I don't remember if it's Saturday or Sunday. But one of these nights, I will call it quits early. Why is all this nonsense coming up? So it is Saturday. So this Saturday. Okay. So Sunday we're good. Saturday. I'm going to be streaming early, but when 8 p.m. comes, I'm off of here. Okay? Because I will be watching the Elimination Chamber. But Sunday, I will be here, and we will be playing the games I said: Muppet Race Mania, Capcom's Gold Medal Challenge 92, and Mecha Robot Golf for the Super NES. Monday, we are going to be playing some more Super Robot Wars GC. We're going to try to cheese our way through. Like I said, there's like at least 50 main missions. We got to do a side quest and a main story for Chapter 11. And then we're going to possibly get Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2 and Hero Senki Project Olympus. Let me see. Tuesday, I wasn't here yesterday. I know. I apologize. I started the stream late, and then, well, actually, I didn't start stream late. By the time I was watching some other things, and by the time I got around to it, I was like, you know what? I don't even feel like it. Plus, I wanted to play like a Valentine's Day game, and I couldn't really think of one beyond like Donkey Kong. Like trying to go through my lists and all that stuff. I need some Valentine's Day games, I guess. Work on that for next year. Oh shit! You know what? Damn, there was one I could have played. Tulip. I didn't even think about that. I want to get Catherine too for next year. Next year's Valentine's Day. I want to play Catherine. But anyway, next Tuesday we're going to try to finish up Lego Star Wars, the video game for the Game Boy Advance. We're going to do Terminator: Dawn of Fate for the PlayStation 2, an American Tail: Fievel's Gold Rush for the Game Boy Advance, Hyaku Sentai Gao Ranger for the Sony PlayStation. That's basically what they call Power Rangers in Japan. And Seven Samurai 20XX for the PS2, and Tokyo Shiri Soul Brain for the NES. I'm not sure what that one is. Still, I didn't check it. But anyway, and like I said, Wednesday we'll be back doing Retromania and Treasure Hunter G. Let's see, am I missing anything else? Oh, I think that's it. Please follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram at It's Really Lynx, all one word, just like it says at the top. Follow me on Facebook.com/It'sReallyLynxTV, Streamlabs.com/It'sReallyLynx, TikTok, Cash App, YouTube, especially the YouTube. I'm trying to get a custom URL. I can only get it with you guys' help. So like, follow, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you for everybody that's been doing that, everybody that's been tuning in. Even if you're lurking, even if you just peek in and dip out, I appreciate it because you didn't have to do that and you did it anyway. So I'm always going to be grateful. Tomorrow, like I said, we're continuing some more Treasure Hunter G, and we're going to be continuing this game over here, Retromania Wrestling. I don't know how many chapters there are, but we'll get to the end. We'll make it at some point. Wait, did I get a trophy for that? Nowhere to run. I didn't even see it pop up. Hold up, I'm curious now. I'm gonna look this up while I'm with you guys. Watch 5 AI versus AI battles. Okay. Can't win them all. Well, I lost like at least 3 matches, so. Oh, that's what I should have did. Win a match after triggering a second ring. Oh, we did do this. Miss an attack off the top of the cage. I didn't even know you could do that. It's a lot of easy trophies to win here. Beat your opponent within 3 minutes inside a steel cage. I can do that. Win a retro rumble. This probably might be the hardest trophy. That's why it's a gold. But like everything else, yeah, the trophies are pretty easy for this. Anyway, I'm sorry. Anyway, until then, stay safe, cherish your loved ones, all that good stuff, and I will see you all tomorrow night, guys. Take care now. Bye-bye then.